I'm Michael Novick with Anti-Racist Action Los Angeles, People Against Racist Terror, ARLA part, and we put out the paper Turning the Tide, during Anti-Racist Action. There's a benefit show tonight put on by Jang Lee and the Anarchist Black Cross Federation to benefit the paper. It's been coming out for 25 years now, gratis. We send 1,500 copies into the prisons of every issue, and we need to help support that activity, so we're grateful that people are putting on this show.
ABCF is here at the Turning the Tide benefit because Turning the Tide is a valuable resource. It is a grassroots roundup from the streets information that a lot of people don't have, and it's very valuable. We need to protect Turning the Tide.
Initiators of Occupy LA here tonight. Appreciate this opportunity to be here. It's a great function with great people. People who are in the future changing this country. Much more than changing this country, but actually demolishing this present parasitic, decadent system. So thank you for allowing me here tonight. We want to talk about, I'm looking on this program that's down here, it says Armistice. Armistice is like a ceasefire. It's still a war. It's like South Korea, North Korea, the Korean War. That war is still going on. The United States is still raging war against the Korean people. You know, Armistice is just a cessation of hostile activities, temporary. It's a ceasefire for now. My man, Leto.
Vegan outreach, working pounding the pavement to distribute booklets of the animal abuse inherent in the food system. Meat, milk, and eggs is a very, very violent and concentration camp style abuse system of animals, workers, and the environment. By raising awareness and providing nutrition information on plant-based diets as an alternative to the meat, milk, and egg industry diets, we can make epic changes for the animals and the planet.
Activities stopping illegal gentrification practices through law. We are now facing what's called the Safer City Initiative, and as additional 50 pigs get put downtown. Just last month, another 50 pigs were put downtown to harass, beat, murder, jail people. My man, Leto, myself, have been in jail numerous times because we're working the Occupy movement with the Skid Row community. It's all in the process of criminalization, of poverty, and homelessness that's going on around this country. They're trying to cover this up. We call it, we want to reveal the secret, this so-called prosperity. And at the same time, in this country, we get this tremendous fluency and wealth right across the street from people. You have poor people. So we don't just go downtown. We do a fight back. Right? It's hard.
So the Chuco Justice Center is located at 1137 East Redondo Boulevard in Inglewood, and we are a community center that opens up to low-cost organizing to no-cost organizing space for anybody trying to fight against the mass criminalization, deportation, and incarceration of young people and all people within our communities. And we have a lot of people organizing out of here. Some of the groups are the Youth Justice Coalition, O22, a whole plethora of groups that work around the prison industrial complex and fighting for our freedom. And so Chuco Justice Center is also a high school, LA High School. And that's the type of work we do. We work with people most impacted by the system, and we're definitely fighting for freedom every day.
new generation Black Panther Party. What we're here to do is represent strength, unity, and solidarity with the anarchists and the people who publish Turning the Tide. The main editor is Michael Novak. This white guy deserves the John Brown Award because of all the work he's been doing with Turning the Tide and bringing forth a clear-cut colonial analysis, a clear-cut revolutionary analysis. So people need to come down here and support. We need to stand in solidarity to defeat and destroy the fascist capitalist demons who run this country. Power to the people.
Los Angeles, and I would just want to talk a little bit about what we do. We're a grassroots community organization based in Los Angeles. Our focus is a food justice movement as part of a social justice movement. We work on making healthy food, fruits and vegetables accessible to folks in our community. So we invite everybody to come out, check us out, help us organize, help us get resources to folks in our community. If you can help us fundraise, that's what we're looking for, finding ways where we can take those resources and make them accessible to folks in our community that most need them. So every Sunday in MacArthur Park on Wilshire Parkview, you can find us as part of the Mutual Aid Food Program, where folks, it's a program organized by the community for the community. And it's going on over 4.5 years strong. So we invite you to come out, check us out, and also you can look us up on the web. You Google Raquel, you'll find our blog, you'll find our documentaries on YouTube. Just check it out, and if you like what we're doing, please talk to us.
Going on against them for over a decade, and they're $120 million in debt. No one will insure them, no one will bank with them. They've been kicked off the New York Stock Exchange, they've been kicked off the London Stock Exchange, and they are so close to going out of business, and we're just trying to give them that final push. But I digress. A number of local activists were involved in the Beckman Culture campaign to try and get them to stop supplying to HLS. And instead of stopping their business relationship with clinics and life sciences, they decided that in order to make the protest stop, that they were going to sue activists. About $3,000. So we're trying to fundraise for our campaign right now because this is a direct violation of our First Amendment rights. Every single thing that happened that any of us took part in was legal, constitutionally protected, free speech activity. And if Beckman Culture wins, that's basically saying that we don't have the right to protest in America. And in this political climate, we can't let that happen. I mean, we're in a really crucial time here politically. And we need you to help us act up and fight back. And any support that you can give us financially, or if you flyer
a lot of radical stuff that working for social change. So here's what I'm going to pass the mic to the local Treehouse slide. So I appreciate it about 10 minutes.
All power to the people. I'd like to thank everybody here today. We'd like to give a special thanks to Michael Goldman. Everybody that supported turning their time. When we put it out, everybody supported. You know, Michael Goldman is doing a good job, you know, and we'd like to give him credit. I'd like to thank all the vendors, making sure you guys had something to eat, as well as read, you know, stuff like that. All right, my name is Vida, the Black Rise Generation Party, New Generation Black Panthers, Field Marshal. Today, we want to talk about Jason Smith. Jason Smith was a 14-year-old teenage Afro-American. His father happened to be in our organization. He was killed in Arrows, Louisiana. You know anything, KKK is out there real tough. They had tasing, raping, relentlessly, and drowning, hoping alligators get it. So what we're doing is ask people for any kind of help, whether it's morally, monetarily, whatever, you know, any kind of support. Like to thank the Occupy movement. They've been putting it down. Like to give a shout out to Skid Row. Like to give a shout out to Anarchist. Any other groups, I can get the mention that's here today. Sorry, couldn't mention everybody. Basically, Jason Smith case is a real big case, just like Trayvon Martin. Jason Smith died June 6, 2011. So the anniversary is coming up next month. You're going to see what's out there, put it down. So look forward to seeing this in Louisiana too. I'd like to let everybody know